Hey everybody, welcome back to another Floss Tube with Ashley from Monkey and Mouse. Welcome to everybody who is joining again. Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back. To everybody just finding me for the first time, hey, I'm Ashley. This is a Floss Tube channel where I talk about all my cross stitch and some of my other crafty endeavors and things that I stock in my shop, Monkey and Mouse. So it's been a bit since the last time. Lots has been going on, lots has been happening. I know I thought I'd get back before I got back to work after having surgery and everything, but wasn't in the cards, didn't happen. Life got a little bit too crazy. Had my dad's celebration of life, had my brother's wedding, all of the things. Son's birthday party. It's been busy. It's been really crazy. So yeah, I honestly meant to come with you with every intention of doing a mid-year whip parade, and then realized I didn't do it last week, didn't do it the week before, wasn't going to do it this weekend. Well, that's a lie. I had everything pulled out to do a whip parade, and I was like, I haven't touched half of this stuff. So it's going to look the exact same as when I showed it to you guys last time. So I might as well just wait and do it at the end of the year, and hopefully I will have touched those things by then. But it was still good for me because I was able to look through and see some of the stuff. Sorry, my light's really bad right now. That's not any better. See some of the things that I haven't touched that I want to be touching, and yeah, hopefully pull them out and get some stitches in on them. What should we do first today? I usually do shop talk at the end, but I think today I might do it at the beginning because I'm super excited about my new little critters. What was the designer's name? Don't remember. I'm gonna have to put it in the comments. But there is a creator on Etsy who made the SVG files for these for the laser. So I definitely want to give them credit because I didn't draw these llamas. I do not have that much skill, but the file, amazing. So now I'm able to offer little llama critters to hold your bobbins. Where is, organized, right? Where did I put him? Oh, he's in a bag because he's being used. I had one all wrapped up to show you guys, but it's not here. Hold. I will go grab it. 1 second. All right, back. Was mere seconds for you, was eons for me. But yeah, like I was saying, my little llamas. This is one of the original prints, so it's not a perfect print. So it gets to live in my bobbin bag because I get all the hand-me-downs, right? No bobbin left behind. So yeah. But yeah, and then the back of them when they're finished, will be painted. I'm going to paint the whole back with a black chalkboard paint. So you can write your numbers or what floss it is or whatever, so you know who you have and they're not getting lost in your tray. Because I don't know about you guys, but I do not know what color this is looking at it. So, and then I did test it. It doesn't, once it's dry, if you touch it too soon, it smudges. But once it's dry, it's not going to go anywhere. You gotta, and then it'll come off. You just gotta rub really lightly. So yeah, so that's what the llamas look like. And then there's also, how cute, little bun buns. And since, again, this is my first print of this bun bun, so I have changed it slightly so that the eye is just a drawn-on eye instead of being see-through. Because it's a little creepy to me. I feel like it was peering into my soul. So, change that. And then here's the sheepy. And again, it was the first run, so it was my first print of this print. So, it always takes a couple prints to figure out your heat for your laser and everything, because every pattern reacts a little bit differently. So again, I've X-nayed the hole for the eye because I just don't like it. But there's a little catch here for your floss to rest in, just like on the bun bun. Oh, that's the back. Just like on the bunny, it's just under the chin. And then there's also a kitty cat, which is very cute. And again, it was my first print. I printed all 4 of them at the same time, so they're all the same strength. So I kind of have the same complaints with all of them, the whole eyes out just kind of creeps me out. So I've changed it so that it's not There's no hole for the nose, and there's no hole for the eyes. They're just drawn on by the laser, and then I lightened up its toes too. And yeah, I'm really happy with how the new ones are looking. They're actually on the printer right now. I just peeked at them before I started, and they're looking good. So yeah, so you can buy them. You'll be able to buy them individually, or you can buy them as a set of 15 in the box. And the good thing is that if you want to have like a critter zoo and mix and match, you'll be able to do that because all the critters boxes are interchangeable. So you can have llamas in there, or you can have bun-buns or cats, or whomever you decide to have a flock of, you can have a flock of. If you're somebody that is planning on heading to Stitch North in October, this is an amazing thing to pre-order because I'm only going to have so many of them, right? They're big, they're bulky. I'm only going to have so many of each set. And then obviously the loose ones. And then my other wood I'm going to have still there too. But if it's something you want to have, this is definitely something that you're going to want to pre-order if you know for sure that you want it. You can shoot me a message. Then you can also tell me if you want me to not put chalkboard paint on the back. Because I know some people might not enjoy that, but I feel like more people will than won't. It just makes the bobbins more reusable. Because if you write on them with pen, you can, like, by all means you can do that. But then you're going to have to cross it out when you're done, and you're going to always have that on the wood. So it's just a matter of whatever you want. Because I know I had one friend who was quite excited to just put the tag from the floss, hang it out the back, and then wrap it. So they don't want me to paint the back of theirs because they like the natural wood better. So again, when you're pre-ordering, you get to like put a little bit of customization to it, right? But yeah, so that's that for those guys. And then the other one that I made that I'm not 100% sure on. So if you guys could let me know in the comments below for sure what you think of, well, all the new critters, and if you have a favorite, help me gauge which ones are going to be popular. That'd be great. Oop, up close personal, sorry. Is this guy. So again, it's a bobbin. You know me, I love bobbins. And bottom popes out, so you can put the piece from the... My words today. Words are not cooperating today. This bit. Right on there. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I like the shape of them and everything, but I worry about the stability of this over a long time. And if anybody knows me, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to like quality, and I'm not going to sell something if I'm afraid it's going to break. So if anybody is interested in this, let me know. And if you're local, maybe I can get a couple in your hands and you can give them a test run for me. And, you know, see if they live up to the wear and tear of what we put our bobbins through. So if anybody's interested in doing that, reach out. Shoot me a comment below. So I might not have these for October Stitch North, but I'll definitely have them for April or May. April. Are they both in May this year? I don't know. Whatever the first weekend of Stitch North is in the spring. If I make them, I will have them there for sure. But I might not get to them for October, depending if anybody wants to give these a test run for me. So yeah. So that is all for shop talk right now. I've yammered at you long enough about that. I usually put it at the end, but I was really excited about them, so you know. If you don't want to hear shop talk, you could just skip right past it. I'm sure people will do that. Alrighty, so what have we been up to? We have been up to a lot. What do we want to start with? Oh, be proud. I did something I said I was going to do. I don't know if I posted it yet, but I've done it. So I have updated. Oops, that's not what we want. I have updated my whip list with links. The bottom 4 I just put on, so I have to put those links in there. But it is fully updated, so now if you have a whip of mine that you want to do, and I am enabling you, got it right there. You just gotta click on it. So yeah, so I was glad I have that done. It has where all my percentages are of what projects I'm on too. So you can kind of have an idea, if you're curious, how far I actually am. Okay, so let's see here. Who should we do first? I'll just do whoever's on the top. And a project bag by me. Oh, this is... Okay. This one's on the top for a reason. So, this is a Sailor Squad from Tilton Craft. So, she has a great sale going on right now on her site. And I guess the last few months for her have been quite slow. So, if you're into a lot of like fan art, a lot of anime, she's got a lot of real people like Adele, and who else does she have on there? Ariana Grande, and a couple other people. Oh, I can't think off the top of my head, sorry. I know she's got Sailor Scouts, she's got some mermaids, she's got a little bit of something for everybody, honestly. But that's just Tilton Crafts. I'm not sure when the sale's going to. I know it's 25% off everything, or I think it was 50% off of $100. So she had just put a call out in her group saying, you know, on Facebook, if anyone's thinking about buying a pattern, now would be a good time to do it because there's a sale, and it would just really help her out as a designer because I guess she's having a little bit of a hard time right now. So this one hasn't changed since you guys saw it last, but just when I saw that post, I thought I would mention it because who doesn't like a good deal? Not that I ever need any new patterns, but there's a couple on there I think I might grab. Just because I really like them and I don't want to miss the chance to get them. Especially the Pisces one she has. It's really cute. So yeah, so that's the start of Meatball's eyeball and the bridge of her nose. So, you know, like I said, it hasn't changed any, but I just wanted to give her a little shout out there, and if you guys feel so inclined, hop over to her site. I'll link below, obviously, and take a peruse. See if there's anything that jumps out and bites you. Again, not sponsored or anything. I just really like her patterns. I found them really easy to follow, and I enjoy them. Alright, so next we have Evil Ophelia, which is a pattern by Kaylee Tent Stitch, which is the sewing shop. It's her website. See, I was all organized and I had it up and then I set it down. I got cocky. I showed you guys it. Now it's gone forever. Where is it? Okay. Evil Ophelia, where are you? So she's officially at 1%. And she's a very attractive blob of black. Isn't she gorgeous? Beautiful black blob, right? Oops. I will insert somewhere a picture of what it'll look like when it's done, so that I'm not flipping back and forth on my phone trying to find all my pictures. But yeah, Evil Ophelia, the fabric's by Kaylee Tent Stitch. The patterns by Kaylee Tent Stitch, the sewing shop. I'm obsessed. Check her out. And yeah, I'll put a picture, probably this corner. My big old head's not on that side. Put it over there and see what she'll look like when she's done. But I was very excited. 1%. Look at me go. Right? Alright, so next I have a butt, aka Succubus, from Unconventional Cross Stitch by Christopher Laval. It is at 6.2%, but I feel like it'll have a bit different since you saw it last, because I was working on it quite a bit. I know it does 6.2% doesn't seem like a lot, but that's a lot of stitches when it's a yard of fabric. So there's the bum. I can't. My fabric's too big, I can't see. Okay, there it is. Again, I will put a picture over here somewhere for you guys to take a look. It's coming though. Look at that butt cheek. Looking good. That's a good looking butt cheek. Okay, let's fold this back up here. Look at me taking things off hoops. Aren't you proud? As I said, I was like all fluffy. I'm trying to be good and take things off hoops. The fact there's no needle minder on here with the needle makes me low-key nervous, but I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine here. This one. Oh, I gotta take it's the only hoop. I was just working on it the other day. Okay, gotta take the pattern off. Okay, so this is Moons Out, Brooms Out by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I almost have the first house done. Again, it's on paper. I hate paper. Why do I do paper? Like, why? Why do I do this to myself? Every time I'm like, Ashley, don't buy it. It's on paper. Why are you buying that? It's on paper. And you can't get his PDF. I've asked. Which is so frustrating to me because, like, I understand. Because I understand. He's an artist. He does his things the way he does them for a reason. And that's fine. You do you, boo-boo. But it just makes it hard for me to work on. So I found that if I print like a little... Here, can I hold it up without showing? There, you're not going to be able to... If you can stitch the house off that, have at it. I'm just printing like a small piece of it. Printing it really big. And then like clipping it to here. After a suggestion of a friend. And that seems to be helping. But we'll see. Like I said, it's the first house almost done. And yeah, we'll see. I'm enjoying it. It's lovely. I really like the pattern. It's easy to follow. And again, the fabric is a Kaylee fabric because I'm obsessed. And it is Neptune's Depth. I didn't tell you the names of the other ones. This is Pandora. She says quite. Yeah, Pandora. And is the tag still on this one? This is why. Oh, MIA tag. I believe though this is Lisa Frank. I believe that's Lisa Frank. So there's those ones down. I'll attach my pattern back here so I don't lose it. And the one I'm excited to show you guys. I'm not excited to show any of them. But, right? Happy. Okay, I gotta take it off the tube. Again, I was just working on it the other day. I don't recall if I showed you guys this one in the last one or not. I don't know. I might have just started it. I know I've posted it on my Instagram, so I'm sure some of you have seen it. Ooh, pardon. That's the back. That's not the front. Look at it go. How pretty is that leg? And she's coming. So I've got this bit of the dress left to do. Yes, I'm biting my fabric. Don't judge me. Don't come for me. This little bit of the dress left to do. And then her two little spindly arms. And her amazing witch's hat. And I want to say, what is the name of this pattern? Bewitched? It's a Nora. It's a Corbett. It's not a Mirabilia. It's a Corbett. Can't think of the name. But I'm quite impressed with myself with how much I have done, considering it's a paper pattern. But yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it. I just can't get over the shading in the dress. See, when I look at it like this way, I don't know, I appreciate it so much more than when you're like looking at it like this, stitching on it. Oh, look, there's a hair. Because I feel like you just don't, like when it's up close, you just don't see it. So I need to just like, I need to pull out all my whips and just sit here and like admire them from like this far away on the camera. Yeah, because that shading is just beautiful. And with the swirls on this fabric. This is a Brenda Nettle. And it's Blueberry Stain. It's just, it gave me witchy vibes. So when I bought it, I'm like, I know I'm going to need this for some sort of something. And then I got this part and I was like, yeah, that's what we're using it for. I'm not going to put it back on the hoop. Because I feel like she's going to get put away for a little bit. Because I've been working on her an awful lot. You know, that's my problem. Is I should just finish her. Because I have a whole bunch of whips that are close to being done. If I would just finish them. I think I have a problem with finishing my things because I enjoy stitching them so much. I don't want them to be done. Like, you know, like, I know that sounds stupid and, like, makes absolutely no sense to, like, most people. But, like, I enjoy stitching them so much and they give me so much joy that, like, I don't want it to be done. Even though I know I have, like, so many other projects that bring me joy and everything like that. But I think that's what it is. I want them to go, like, last forever. But I know it'll also bring me joy framed on my wall. So, right? I don't know. I'm weird. Okay, next one is Mini Beloved flipped. So you are currently looking at the inside of an ear. There's a lot of progress since you saw it from last time. Again, with all the ones, I will put up a picture. But so much progress since you saw it last. And this one, I can give you a percentage on too, because it's in Pattern Keeper. And 9.55. I couldn't just keep going and get 10% right now. I stopped. But it's looking so good. I'm really happy with it. And this is on hand-dyed burr Rolanda. Put the papers up in here. Have a name? No, it does not have a name. It's 18 count, hand-dyed burr Rolanda. And most of, I haven't said fabric types. I've said names and colors, but I haven't said counts. This is an 18 count. I can quickly go back through. That's 14. This one's a 14. The Autumn Lane is a 14. Yes. Succubus is a 20. Evil Ophelia is a 20. The 20s are 1/1, full cross. The 18s are 1/1, full cross. The 14s are 2/1, full cross. But yeah. There she is. She's coming. She's coming. Okay, let's put it back in the bag. And, like, do you guys find that you have trouble with that? Like, to be really enjoying a project and then for whatever reason you just stop? Like, why is that? Like, if I'm enjoying it and having a good time, why do I feel the need to put it away? I don't get it. Sorry, I need a drink. Alright, and the next one too is like a prime example. Because I'm having so much fun with her. And that is my Tiny Mar Nest. Where did I put my other Tiny Mar Nest? Oh, it's underneath. And this is the Alice tree. Oh, there's my needle minder here. It's still in, here, let me take it out so you can actually see it. It's still in the hoop because I was just working on it this week. So I have the first tier totally complete. And then this side is totally complete, I think. Oh, wait, I lie. I have to backstitch the flowers, the roses. But everything else is backstitched, I believe. And then over here, I already backstitched my flamingo, but I need to do my clock. And then the foliage. There's like this stuff on that side too. And then the next tier, we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I believe they're fully done. Yeah, I backstitched them already. And then the Drink Me bottle. I think it's got a backstitched card maybe. And then foliage. So I believe I'm like halfway done almost. Let me see. Not quite. 33.83%. So I'm getting there. Getting there. And this one I was able to get the PDF for. So I did have it on paper, but I was able to get a copy of the PDF too. So that makes it so much easier to work on. So I was pounded out those guys on my last Stitch With Me, I think. Yeah, so that was cool. And for those of you who don't know, because if you don't follow me on Instagram or in any of the groups I'm in on Facebook, how would you know? Oh, and this is by Stitchy Needle Box, and it's an 18 count, and I'm doing 2/1, but it just feels too full to me, like it feels too fluffy. So I think going forward, I'll always do 1/1 on 18. Like, I like it, but I just find it hurts to pull through, and I don't know, if you're wanting a really full look, it's great, but sorry. I like what my beloved is looking like on the 18 single. Okay. I had a thought and it crashed. Did you guys witness that in real time? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, and then I was like, oh, I didn't say the fabric. I can't for the life of me remember now. Oh well. That's gonna bother me. Oh well. And then this is a new start. Like any new start, like a hole in the head, but you know, here we go. This is the Moon Bells Pull by Tiny Mono Nest. And I started it for the full blue moon. There was Kaylee put a thing out saying that she was in a stitch along with somebody. I don't even remember who it was, but like I've been looking at this pattern forever, so all I needed to hear was stitch along. And I was like, done. So I just started it last week, and here she is. She's coming. And this is on Kaylee fabric, and I think I'll go to like just into the dark part here. It's not that big. But it's coming. I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. I like monochromatic stitching when you're not having to change colors as much. This does have three more colors maybe. Is there 4 colors in this or 3 colors in this? Either way, there's a few more colors, but it's not like my huge full coverages that have like 95 colors and you don't know where to start. So yeah, I'll keep plugging away at this. I think I want to get, I don't know how much I want to get done on it, but yeah, I was excited to see it start to come together. I like it's really angular. I like it. But yeah, so I think that is all I have, since I can't remember for the life of me what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember now. It was my stitching things. Duh. I was saying, if you're not in my groups, you wouldn't know, and then shiny. Anyways, so I am trying to do, and I've been staying on top of it. There's been a couple weeks where I've had to take breaks because I've just been overwhelmed with so much going on. But I am doing like a stitchy call on Google Meets, and I post it usually on my Instagram and on the Cross Stitch Unlimited group, sometimes in Stitch North. I've done it once in Michelle Bendy's Discord. But yeah, you just have to, it's usually on Wednesdays or Thursdays. You just have to read the posting to see what it is. It is not till later at night, which is a bit of a problem for some people. I know when I was off, I was doing it in the afternoon. But I have about the same number of people coming, honestly, during the day and at nighttime. I usually have like 5-6 people that usually hop on and join. We just like hang out for an hour and a half, sometimes 2 if we're really chatty. And how much energy we have, because again, we're not starting until 9 o'clock at night. So most times we're off by like 10:30, 10:45. But you can come, stay for as long as you want, stay for as little as you want. But I'm thinking maybe some people aren't joining because Google Meets is camera, and that can be intimidating to some people, and some people just don't want to show everybody their living space or their faces on the internet, and I get that. So I think what I might try to do, I'm not going to say this week, just because, but maybe maybe this week, if not this week, next week, is I'm going to do a YouTube Live. I've never done one. I would like to try one. I'm prepared for the first one to be a hot mess express as I figure out all the buttons and everything that has to go into that. But I'm wondering if that might be more comfortable for people. And then honestly, if nobody comes, and it'll just be more like a stitch with me, and I'll just stitch away and chat away, and yeah. And then it'll be posted when it's done. So it'd be the same as if I sat here, recorded a stitch with me like some other people do, and then posted it. But when I do it live, it gives you the option to chime in, give your thoughts, give your opinions, let me know what you're thinking, let me know what you're working on. I'd really, really like to build this channel. I know consistency is key, and I have not been consistent. So I am trying to work on that now that life seems to be getting a little more, I shouldn't say it because then it's going to not happen, but a little more calm. Hopefully I'll be able to be a little more consistent with my posting and updates and stuff like that. And if I do the words today, my goodness, the YouTube lives, I feel like I might be feeling a little more accountable, because people will be coming to expect it, and then I'll be excited to see people and see my friends and talk to the people, so I don't feel like I'm always just talking to myself. So yeah, I feel like I have done more than enough yammering. I don't know how some people have like 2-hour-long videos. Do I just talk really, really fast? I don't know. I must talk too fast or zoom through my projects too much. If there's any information that you want on any of my projects that I do not have listed, please reach out and ask me. I have no problem providing that information to you. But yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. And if you're not already following, please follow, subscribe, like the video. Let's see if we can boost these videos up a little bit, get me out to more people, compete with those people who have one video and have 1,500 followers, subscribers. And there's me back here puttering away. We'll get there eventually. It's not a race, but it would be nice to get a few new faces poking about. So yeah, so if you know anyone that you think will like my video, tell them to come over and say hi. If not, that's fine too. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for stopping by and spending, half an hour of your time with me. I appreciate it. I hope you have the best week available to you, because not everyone can be a great one. So make of it what you can. All right, so that's it for now, and love you guys. Bye.